Hello students, welcome back to Unit 5 of Spreadsheet. Hope you read the lesson and tried all the assignments. Today we will do a recap of all the topics we have covered in Spreadsheet by implementing them to create a bill for the products bought. The output should be as follows. Here I've taken a bill for ABC Food Mart. Bill number, bill date, item code, item name, quantity, price, amount should be displayed like that, and grand total and total number of items, total quantity, payment type should be displayed here in this format. You can take any color, fill with any color, but the format should be same. Now we will try this with the raw data. This is the raw data. Now this we have to convert it into this form. Firstly, we will remove all the extra columns and extra rows found here. See, B column is not needed here. D column is not needed. F column is not needed. So we'll remove all those. You all know how to remove the column. Right click on the particular column and click on delete. Right click here, delete. Column on the column header, you have to right click and then click on delete. Right click, click on delete. Now once again we'll see the format how it is in the output. Yes, it is onto the right side, that is it is beginning at C column. So we'll go back and insert two columns here. Right click, insert, again right click, insert. One more, two columns are inserted. Again go back and see. Now before formatting we need to shift these grand total and total items to the right side. Select the cells, right click, cut and place it wherever you want. Right click, paste. Click on the range border and just move it one step down, drag it down. Now adjust the column widths and row heights wherever needed. So here item number, I do not want so much of space to be used. So reduce the column width by clicking on the column header and dragging it to the left side. And then item name also I will reduce little. Quantity I'm reducing the column width little. Price it's okay. Total it's okay. Now total we have to calculate it. You remember you are not going to manually calculate and enter the values here. We are going to use the formula and calculate it. Now before calculating we'll finish with the wrapping of text here. Item name full completely it is not displayed. First select the cell and click on wrap text. It is wrapped to the cell width. Now we will reduce this heading size here. I'm reducing the size. Fill the background color. Some color you can take. All different rows you can give different colors. First row I am giving the color. Okay. Then second row I'm giving different color. That is filling the color. This and these rows I'll give some different colors. Now heading, it's not in the center, so select all the columns of that row and then click on margin center. Now you can use make it bold and italics here also, and here also we want this to be centered to that particular cells width. Okay, so can click on center alignment here. All are center aligned to that particular cell width, and here you can change that them to bold again. Then change the color of the text. Then here also change the color of the text. Here these colors. Now create a table for this. Select the range. For selecting, click and drag. Then specify the thickness of the border. Specify outline. And also click on inside border here. Click OK. Now here for this also you can give the color and fill the background color with the. Now here type the formula to calculate it. Remember, to type a formula first you have to type equal to sign. Total amount will be quantity into price. Equal to you have typed. Then you can type 3 into 65 here, or it is better to give the cell address. So for giving the cell address here for 3, for quantity it is F, and this is 3, row number 3. So address is F3. So I'll type here by F3, or you can just click on this. It will take automatically that particular cell address, and then type the operator into, and then click the next cell. So G3, this is G3, 65 is in G3, G and 3. Then press enter key. So you got the result of multiplying 65 into 3. So when you click on this cell, you can see the formula here instead of this number. So now you have to copy this formula down so that for each and every row it will calculate automatically. For copying the formula, you need to use the fill handle. Click on that. Where is fill handle? It will be on the right bottom corner of the active cell. Then drag it down. The formula will be copied and it will be calculated accordingly. I'm clicking on the juice item. So here the formula is displayed as F4 and G4. See, isn't it? This is F4 multiplied by G4. And next is F5 multiplied by G5. So the formula here is F5 multiplied by G5. Now the amount is calculated. Now you can once check that output, whether you have got the correct output as it is. Now here I have not included bill date and bill number. I forgot to enter bill date and bill number, and here it is displayed as amount, and there it is displayed as total. So first change this. How to make changes in that cell is double click on it, remove that previous one, and you can just type it. Next is here between these two rows, I need to insert a row. So right click on that particular row header and then click on insert. We'll insert a row there. Now here I want to merge these into two parts. So first these three cells I'll take it and merge cells. So that is merged. Now type there bill number and enter some number 112. Okay, now here I want to display bill date. So here before that I will change the size to 10. Here it is bill date. Type bill date, and to insert a date, current date, you will be pressing Control and colon. Then you'll get the current date there. Now this date we will align it. First change the size to 10 and then align it. This one to the left side, bill number to the left side and bill date to right side. First merge these two cells. Then align it to the right side. If this is not sufficient, you can do one thing. Here you can again split it, unmerge cells, and then you can merge only these two. and this you can join in this merge cells and align it to the right side. Now change text color to green. This also to enter the current date, you have to just press Control and colon key. Then you will get the current date. This is month, this is date, this is year. Now I want these to be centered to the cell width. So click on center here. Quantity also I am going to center it. Now here I want this format to be displayed in rupees and with the decimals. So for that you can select the cells and in the number group of home tab you can click on the down arrow key here, then click on currency. By default you get the currency as dollar sign. Now to change that, click on this dollar symbol and more accounting formats. There in the symbol, select the symbol, that is rupees symbol. Here you can click on English India and then click OK. Format is changed there to rupees. For amount also you can change it. Select that column and again currency. Now sometimes it may display some hashes like this. This means the column width is not sufficient for it to display. See, when I increase the column width, it is automatically. So whenever a hash symbol is displayed, that means the column width is not sufficient for displaying the numbers. Just increase the column width. What is grand total? Sum of amount cells is the grand total. So instead of typing equal to sign and typing the formula, you can do one more way, that is function. In the editing group of home tab, there, there is a function symbol there. So click on that. All simple functions are displayed here. Here we need to add all these rows. So we will click on the sum function here and then press enter key. See, now in the sum function it is specifying that it has to add F6 to J6. But here in grand total we need to add uh, H4 to H9. Click on that H4 first and drag it down. See, now H4 to H9 is selected. So the sum of H4 to H9 will be calculated and displayed here in this cell. So press enter key now. Change the format once again. So format is changed. Now for total items, to calculate how many items are there, you can use the count function. Click the cell where you want the output. Click on count numbers function. See, select D4 to D10, then press enter key. So total 7 items are there. Now how many quantities has been purchased in overall? For that you click on the cell where you want the total number of quantity. So click on sum and then select the range as F4 to F10. Then press enter key. The formula has been taken. Now here change it class cash or card, anything you can type there. So this is done now. So now you know how to format, to create table, to edit the text, to insert the columns, to remove the columns, to insert rows and to remove rows, to move the text, copy the text, insert the date, format the numbers, calculations by using the formulae and use autofill feature, etc. So there is one more example here. You can try that. I think you have understood this concept very well. So now today's assignments. Attempt the C and E mains of Let's Do on page 91 and 92 and write the steps in the assignment part of your classwork. Thank you.